third speaker this morning is Toastmaster Regina Rezende. And in addition to her duties as a teacher of students of learning English as a second language, Gina is also a fan of the great books. She's Brazilian by birth, Floridian by choice, and a Winter Park Toastmaster by the grace of God. Let's welcome Gina Rezende with her speech, Did You Spend Your Day Doing What You Love?
As a civilian, I am not going to talk about veterans. I'm sorry. But this speech is dedicated to Private First Class Rezende. I said, I'm not going to cry, but my son and my students in the elite force of Saudi Arabia. Do you spend your day doing what you love? Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. I'm here today to talk about my profession, which is to teach English as a second language. And people wonder, this is not your first language? You have an accent. How can you teach English?
How can you teach English?
I make a parallel with great soccer teams like Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea, Santos. Their coaches are not very good players, and yet they give the proper instruction that leads the team to be the best and win. And then I say, I had Chinese students for 4 years. And people ask, do you speak Chinese? No. The language spoken in the classroom is English from day one. Let me give you an example of what my class may look like. One student is a doctor. Another is a statesman. A third is a mother who has never been to school in her life. The other used to be a busboy at a restaurant. I need to find a common interest that unites this completely diverse group so they remain engaged in class and return the next day. What makes me accomplish this task? I figured it's not my experience in teaching, but the passion I have for what I do, which is what drove me to this job. On the first day of class, they come to me as a blank sheet of paper, along with their lack of money, job, friends, fun, and family. 57 hours later, within a period of 7 weeks, the students can express themselves in daily activities, and they have internalized approximately 1,000 words. I know exactly the material I must deliver to fill their emptiness. The issue is how. A well-introduced grammatical structure guarantees the success of their learning and that they will return to class, which means my goal to give the students the chance for a better life will be fulfilled. Again, how? How do I implement the new material in a fun, clear, simple, and retainable way? They arrived. The class is about to start. They are there, staring at me, as if asking, "Can you make me speak this language so I can feed my family?" How? There is no recipe. Each class is different. Each day, each group requires a different approach. I quickly ask the typical question, "How was your day? Your weekend?" And as they speak, I get the feeling which path I will follow to deliver the class. Noam Chomsky, the linguist, philosopher, intellectual, American treasure that not many people know of, asks, what comes first, language or thought? Well, those 3 minutes of "How was your weekend" do not allow me or give me enough time to think. It just allows me to sense the student's mood, and that is what enables me to play the role I need to shift their minds away from their problems and help them learn. Where do my ideas come from? They simply flow out of my mouth or slide on the board as I pick up the marker. Wow, I did it. They quickly understood, they will remember, and best of all, they laughed as they learned. I was born with the desire to teach. I do it with passion. And I believe this is where the ideas that pop into my mind come from. They are who I am. They are impregnated in my mind, in my body, in my soul. Therefore, they are my life. Everything comes easily, naturally, and the students feel the love. And some of them, just some of them, come to me and say, "My teacher, thank you." And that makes my day.